Today we need to talk about what is your number. What is your number? If you need to do something new, something you never did before, how many times you will try until you get it? Swimming. If you try the first time, you will say, I cannot do it. Nobody can do it the first time. Unless you have super special abilities to learn to swim. But what happened with the people try to do something really complicated and they expect for the unconscious, incompetent to do it right away and they don't do it. I remember when I was coaching inside the gym in gymnastics, we had the beams and the gymnasts need to do a turn. And the toes in the beam is only 4 inches wide. The group, I explained to the group to do the turn and move 2 turns in each beam and move to the next beam and move to the next beam to perfect that movement, that turn, which is a requirement in gymnastics. Everybody started to do several attempts to do the turn, but in front of me was one girl who has the most high level ethics of work I ever seen. Her name is Sarah. She was an amazing hard worker gymnast. I was counting. I tried to say and coach in the distance to tell her what was wrong. But she was so concentrated trying to do it. And I started to count how many attempts she did before she moved on to the next beam. I count 27 tries. Everybody was waiting for her to move on. They was screaming, come on, Sarah, move. But she was determined to do it. I learned from her because I discovered everybody has a number. Later on, I put all the gymnasts in line and I asked them how many times you did in each beam. Some ones, they try like 3 or 4 times, but they don't do the 2 turns and they move to the next beam. Honesty is very important, but your number is more important because some people going to break the record in something, 100 meters. The record of my school is 10.5. And I want to break it. I prepared the best of my life and I'm ready to break it. But that was not your day. And you don't break it. You will try again, and you will try again, and you will try again until you do it. Or you will say, I'm not able to do it. I think my abilities are not strong enough to do that. What is the difference between one and the other? If you keep going, you have this certainty in your mind you're going to achieve it. And the moment you decide, in your mind you says, I cannot do it, it's a conclusion. And the moment you conclude that you cannot do it, that you cannot break that record, that you cannot do that special thing, what else after that? Nothing. Nothing. It's the conclusion. After you make a conclusion, you cannot do more effort. Because it's the conclusion, it's the end. Learn to never have a conclusion. You need to learn as an athlete, then even if you break the record, I want to do more. I want to do more. I have more things to do. Because I've seen athletes, super elite athletes, who have in their minds used to reach to certain point. And what happened? When you get into a certain point, that's it. No more. Because they program the unconscious mind so deep to get into that point, then when they get into that point, it's the end. It's the conclusion. That's why it's important for you to learn to never have conclusion. Don't get into conclusions. Don't jump into conclusions right away. Keep trying. always must be a way to do it. You need to find out what it is. That's why I trust you as a coach, because you find out what needs to be done in order to get it. Get it? Bye.